The only undisputed world champion in 2 weight classes. The one and only 4-time world champion in the Royal Division. The only one who beat Tyson twice.
I ain't gonna lie. That last one just scared me. Beat Tyson twice. I just watched Tyson video, so this is true. But damn, I want to see that last one. Hold on, I want to see that second one again. This one right here. Ooh, this one was dirty.
The one and only 4-time world champion in the Royal Division.
Dang.
The only one who beat Tyson
Evander,
twice.
Tyson the GOAT,
And defeated Bowe.
I'll tell you, this is tremendous.
Bowe. Who Bowe?
Down goes Bowe.
In 30 years at the forefront, Evander Holyfield forever engraved his name among the greatest figures in the history of the ring.
This fight is a good.
That George Foreman?
And the left and the right, and Foreman's in serious trouble.
In the mid-80s, the chiseled Olympian burst into the Cruiserweight division, becoming the first undisputed champion.
Cruiserweight.
Over the left eye of De Leon. That one sent De Leon reeling back. Mills Lane steps in.
Later, he moved up to heavyweight, disregarding the size disadvantage, and once again captured all the major belts.
Holyfield trying to take advantage, and there he goes into the ropes. Holyfield looks to finish him off. Richard Steele steps in.
This is a journey of a man who battled during the uncompromising era of boxing.
The right cross is a beauty.
From the early steps
Oh, he's in the Olympics?
to the status of a living legend in the realm of fisticuffs.
In the realm of the fisticuffs.
Look at this brawl from Holyfield, who lands a big left. And
Just might be the bullet.
Ooh. Them hurt.
Holyfield, who lands a big left. And
Just might be the bullet. And the Brazilian fans are going wild, but down goes Rodriguez.
Fatality.
Fans are going wild, but down.
My boy was stuck. And what do he got on in his shorts? What is that? Y'all told me to react to Evander Holyfield. We are here. Y'all was spamming Evander. I ain't gonna lie, y'all was spamming Evander. So we are finally here. Y'all want to see any of my overreactions, the Mike Tysons, the Mannies, check the boxing playlist, man. But we are here. I appreciate everybody who subscribe, like, who be comment and support me. Y'all some real ones. Some real ones.
Evander was born in 1962
I just wish I was
in the
alive.
small town of Atmore, Alabama, and was the youngest of 8 children. He didn't know his father and was raised by a single mom who worked at a local diner. When he turned 4, the family moved to Atlanta in search of a better life, settling on the outskirts of the city. Upon the advice of his relatives, Holyfield started attending a children's sports club. It was here that he punched the bag for the first time. The newcomer came under the guidance of a local coach, Carter Morgan. The elderly mentor not only introduced the boy to the basics of the sweet science and provided the necessary equipment, but also inspired him to achieve extraordinary heights.
Oh, what a
He was the first
footage.
to tell the slender boy that one day he would become a world champion.
He taught, never ask too many questions. If you want to know how to do something, you watch and you pay attention, but don't ask any question. Who is she?
What the fuck?
How to do something, you watch and you pay.
Where was they at? They was boxing already. How old is they? What is this? It don't look right, but let's keep it going.
Don't ask any question. Who is you to ask questions? You ain't smart enough to ask questions yet. So I would learn by watching and just hearing.
Take my hand.
In the early 80s, Holyfield started competing in amateur tournaments. 3 years later, this handsome young man was among the top 5 light heavyweights in the country.
Damn.
Joining the national team, he entered the race for a spot in the Olympics. Alongside boxing, Evander worked full-time at an airport, refueling planes. He dedicated himself entirely to the sport only after receiving the coveted invitation to the Olympic team. Before leaving, 20-year-old Holyfield gave his former colleagues a last piece of advice.
And I told them, I said, look, get my autograph now, because you're probably gonna have to wait in line to get it later. Like that. And they started laughing. Don't nobody want your autograph. I said, I'm telling you,
All right.
you need to get my autograph now.
That's real.
Holyfield.
Having made the U.S. team, Evander headed to the 1984 Olympic Games in Los Angeles.
1984 Olympic Games.
Always light on his feet, Holyfield outclassed the opposition.
Damn, so they already had Olympic Games in Los Angeles. Ain't this another one about to come up?
Having made the U.S. team, Evander headed to the 1984 Olympic Games in Los Angeles.
In round 1.
Always light on his feet, Holyfield outclassed the opposition with ease.
What type of style he had?
Seem to have caused that.
Brawler.
Exclusively by knockout.
This may be it.
Oh!
He was the only guy in the bracket who never troubled the judges.
Man with that beautiful left. Holyfield.
In the semifinals, Evander faced an opponent from New Zealand. He was firmly in the driver's seat when a heart-rending incident took place at the end of the second round.
What happened?
It's automatic disqualification. Oh, he's got him.
Holyfield was throwing a combo and didn't have time to react to call for a break.
It's automatic disqualification. Oh, he's got him.
But the referee didn't bother with details and disqualified him.
Disqualified.
Damn, bro. That's how they feeling, bro? Bro, how you gonna tell me to stop as I'm putting paws on somebody? I'm putting hands and feet on somebody. And you gonna tell me to stop in the middle of my punches?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Bro, that crazy work right there, bro. He slept with
Didn't have time to react to call for a break.
It's automatic disqualification.
I'm already in motion, yeah.
But the referee didn't bother with details and disqualified him.
Disqualifying.
Evander was awarded with just a bronze medal.
That shit, bruh. So you get knocked out, but you still win gold? That crazy. That crazy. Or you get knocked out and you still, that, bro. How you feel as the loser of that fight, though? Like, I
As
don't
a
want to.
sign of respect, the gold medalist from Yugoslavia, Anton Josipovic, invited Holyfield to join him on the top step of the podium.
That's respect. That's some respect. I respect niggas, man. Hey, man. I respect you. That's some respect right there, man. Respect.
Invited Holyfield to join him on the top step of the podium.
One of the most remarkable gestures.
You must be heartbroken, of course.
Yes, I was. That really hurt. But, you know, all my life, I had incidents like that.
Damn.
That I felt that I won, that I didn't get the decision. So it was something
That
I was
hurt me.
accustomed to. But I always knew that it wasn't end of the rainbow. I always felt that, you know, it's always something special happens after an incident like that if you just keep the right frame of mind.
But, bro, they want that. He know he wanted that gold. Come on now. That gold hit different. Winning gold for your country just hits different. And to have that take, bro.
After the Olympics, the 22-year-old fighter decided to go pro. Holyfield teamed up with trainer Lou Duva, who became his main companion on the path to the top.
I swear I've seen him before.
He entered the Cruiserweight division with...
Please somebody tell me in the comments, where is that guy from? Him or that white guy with the blonde hair. Well, gray hair, whatever.
His main companion on the path to the top.
Show?
From the moment he entered the Cruiserweight division, which had a limit of 190 pounds at the time, Evander stood out with flawless distance management due to incredible footwork.
Referee is
and sharp instincts on the inside.
left. That stuns Rivera. Then Holyfield works on the body, comes back to the head, comes finishing with a left hand.
Ooh!
Holyfield trying to punch, then he comes in with the right.
He punching with.
The first one, but connected on
Yeah, them bricks. Yeah.
Rivera goes down.
However, the hallmark of his style resided in the seamless execution of lengthy combinations.
And the referee should stop it.
Referee, stop it, man. That's what I'm saying. Referee gonna get. Referee gonna let somebody, man.
Fatality.
Combinations.
He ain't punching back. Stop it.
Stop it at this point because this is enough. That's enough.
The 17-3 Anthony Davis was the first to test
Anthony
the
Davis.
23-year-old prospect's chin.
Ooh!
Holyfield shaking a little bit. That's all right. His eyes look clear. There's a right hand by Anthony Davis.
Holyfield recovered quickly and caught Davis with a pull counter at the end of the round.
With both good punches. That's a good right hand by Holyfield. And that stopped Davis for a moment.
Forcing him to cling to consciousness until the saving bell.
Holyfield has Anthony Davis in trouble. Davis is trying to hang on.
In the fourth, Evander placed a solid 1-2 and punished every mistake from then on.
Ooh. He throwing bad intentions. Ooh. Yeah, son. He hit that boy while he was on the ground.
Fatality.
Tell you right now, he was throwing bad intentions.
Even in the thick of things, he was poised, avoiding unnecessary damage.
In the fourth round, Test, as that was a wicked combination. So many fans have...
In his ninth bout, Holyfield squared off against the recent title challenger, Shisanda Moody. Evander wasn't going to make it a long night. And after establishing the range, he brought out the heavy artillery.
He boxing. Oh,
Follows a couple of jabs with a good right hand and another right hand. Another right scoring.
A blitzing 1-2.
Holyfield tries to come in with a right.
And Holyfield launches into a relentless assault with a single survival.
Give my bricks. But once you start getting beat up and you ain't really throwing punches back, man.
Absorbing another right hand.
He's not the kind of fighter traditionally who has been able to be knocked out with one punch. You have to put punches together like
referee. What the
right there.
Yo, the referee said, man, fuck it. I done got paid tonight. Let him die. Well, what? Referee said I done got paid tonight. The man sat on the road for a good 5 seconds getting killed.
How, Sway?
How you didn't see that, Ruff? How you didn't see that, Ruff? You didn't see that, Ruff? Boom. He's dead. Stop the fight. Stop the fight.
Has done right there, and this fight is over.
The referee was clearly late to step in, costing Moody a couple of years of his career.
Referee moves in there, maybe a punch.
The referee like, let him get a couple more off.
In the early career stage, Evander earned the nickname The Real Deal, emphasizing how good he...
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna try to keep mine because I don't like cussing too much. But y'all be bro. Y'all be pissed, bro. Y'all be pissing me off, man.
Evander earned the nickname The Real Deal, emphasizing how good he was at his craft. In the spring of 1986, with a record of 11-0.
Oh!
Fatality.
He hit the flow hard.
Shortly before,
boy, hit that flow
with
hard.
a record of 11-0. Shortly before turning 24, Evander faced the WBA belt holder, Dwight Cowie.
No way he is 23.
The 5'7" tall veteran had no trepidation about taking on giants.
There he goes.
Sat him down.
A streak of 7 consecutive wins at the time. And had more knockouts than the challenger had fights.
This is round 1.
In the first 2 rounds, Holyfield was bouncing like a lightweight and lunging in with lightning speed.
Holyfield, he is devastating right now. He is just outspeeding the champion.
Defensive shell.
The seasoned Cowie kept him honest.
He's carrying excess poundage, and that has to hurt his reflexes.
And tried to land an overhand repeatedly.
That good defense of his. There was one moment that I was waiting for.
Still, the challenger was sharper in the early going.
Power, but his money punch has always been the right hand.
He said tall too, throwing them bitches hard.
Starting from the third stretch, the pressuring Dwight would allow the young counterpart to blow his wad.
He's going to war with Dwight Cowie.
Oh!
Going for it. He doesn't want to go 15 rounds.
Only to seize the initiative afterward.
The key to the fight is whether he can sustain it, because he's going to get to it.
This tactic paid dividends.
Stamina was a big question with him, and he is very, very tired. Cowie has...
And a less springy Holyfield realized that he was facing no paper champion.
But he is relentless.
Damn.
A left and a right combination again. Boy, that combo has worked well for Holyfield. But now a big left-right left coming back from Cowie.
By the 5th frame, Cowie lost respect for his opponent's power.
And make him get reckless.
And walked forward smiling.
Want to do. Right now, Evander's just backing all over the ring.
The further the bout went, the murkier things looked for the challenger.
Damn.
He certainly did when he won the title. He has taken numerous shots. A right-left combo to Holyfield. He's got Holyfield staggering now.
Dwight was teeing off.
This is just trench.
But Evander held his own in the exchanges.
He may not be ahead on points, but he's winning the with a strong left to keep Cowie honest, and now a left-right for his own.
At the midpoint, the pattern of the fight stayed the same. The champion made it a phone booth brawl, sapping the energy from the hot-headed prospect.
Here's Holyfield, but look there, Al.
And then unloading.
He was weaving all of them, I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about he looked like Sweet Pea out there.
Of the fight
Weave,
stayed the same.
weave.
The champion made it
Talking
a phone
about,
booth
man,
brawl,
what?
sapping the energy
Weave,
from the hot-headed
weave,
prospect.
weave, weave,
Here's
weave.
Holyfield, but look there, Al.
Can't
And
touch
then
him.
unloading on a stationary target.
Just when you were talking about it, Cowie got
Damn.
underneath almost every punch from Holyfield.
Only after the 8th did coach Lou Duva manage to steer his protege back on track. Holyfield got the jab going
Evander's using the jab now,
and added a step-back 1-2.
and he's holding Dwight off with the jab. And caught him coming in with a good right hand.
He utilized a cross guard.
Cut left and a jab from the right by Holyfield. Got into Cowie, but now Holyfield
And worked predominantly with his lead hand,
still on his toes. And in this round, using the jab much more.
which allowed him to win a few rounds.
Once again, Evander starts very fast.
Finding a second wind, Evander was bouncing again.
Happened so far in this fight, I'm surprised. He scores well. Good uppercut with his gloves, dropping down lower than I remember in the fight.
And unloading in close quarters.
With a vicious combination of punches. They got around
Ooh.
Cowie.
However, what landed the showdown in the history books was the 13th and subsequent rounds, something you don't see in modern boxing.
And Holyfield, as he has, teeing off on the head of Cowie.
He getting him right.
Despite absorbing over 500 punches, Cowie refused to back down.
Good combination. Two to the chin of Cowie. Some more. His gloves have dropped.
And even rallied in the final stretch.
All the time. He's trying to knock your head off all the time. He's asking Raynon to warn Holyfield for holding behind the head. And Cowie landed a good left hook there.
The battle between the two warriors of the 80s ended at a high pace.
He backs up. A big right that really stunned Cowie. He stuttered. But now, look at him. He has to knock him out. I think he might have thought the way to get him to come in wide open was to back up. And there's the final bell.
Evander snatched the victory by split decision and claimed the world title just a year and a half after going pro.
Damn,
Many had
that's
questioned
early.
his cardio leading up to the bout, but he showed that he could go 15 grueling rounds. The
Yeah.
two ring gladiators threw an unfathomable 2,308 punches.
That's insane, bro. That's insane.
The Ring magazine would later call this collision the fight of the decade at Cruiserweight, and one of the greatest in history.
When the fight was over, it was a tough fight, and I didn't think about winning. Only thing I was saying in my mind, Lord, I just thank you for letting me make 15 rounds. It didn't make no difference who won the fight. I lost 15 pounds. I felt terrible. And you know, for about 3 or 4 months, I felt terrible.
Damn.
In his first defense, Evander went up against former teammate Henry Tillman, an Olympic champion at heavyweight who he had shared a room with back in 1984. With a quick finish in mind, the real deal made the old friend polish the ring surface to a shine.
Oh!
Tillman kept getting up, but Holyfield showed no mercy inside the ring.
Start the fight, ref. Man, that shit over with.
The right uppercut and the left hook became the highlights of the night.
Yeah, there was the right hand.
3 months down the line, Evander set his sights on the IBF belt and challenged Ricky Parkey, who clearly came in with a tricky ploy.
And Parkey with the windup going.
Holyfield ignored the dirty blows.
Opening up with that was the only betting proposition you could get.
I'm starting behind the edge shit, man. I ain't
Responding
going.
with a right cross,
Georgie Benton for Holyfield. That's
Get him right, Holyfield. Hum, hum.
Good right hand by Holyfield.
followed by a body shot.
Holyfield Get the left.
Parkey fought back vehemently,
Effort to get away.
but the damage kept piling up.
Combination by Holyfield. And Holyfield right back and connected with the right hand, and he
In the third round, Evander let the sledgehammers fly, making the foe reconsider his approach.
And Holyfield again, shaking Parky. The legs buckle, Parky going down.
Beating the hell out of him.
When the referee allowed the fight to continue, Parky embarked on a quest to discover a fifth corner.
But they're jingling. He doesn't have
To a fifth corner.
And Holyfield just teeing off with combinations. Now goes Parky for the second time.
When he was at the edge of the abyss, Holyfield gave him the last push with a clean 1-2.
Who has nothing.
Bum, bum, bum. Ooh.
And that's it.
Dead.
After adding more time,
He fast to be that big, but it's not really he that he just thrown with he thought he got hella power in them hands. But I don't
titles
know
to his collection
what it
and
is.
successfully defending them, Evander rematched
He
Dwight
got power in
Cowie.
them hands.
Here we go, round one.
Considering their first encounter, he wanted to avoid another war of attrition.
Cowie's. Loves to throw hooks, has a solid right, but now Holyfield pressing the attack.
Calm and collected, Holyfield intercepted the enemy's attacks.
Years to capture the title.
Oof. Get him
While
right.
protecting himself with a cross guard.
Holyfield triggers off a counter punch, and here comes.
Unable to keep up with the champion, Cowie utilized questionable tactics.
Oh.
They continue to go at it.
Fuck you talking about? Give me, hold on, the belt. Nah.
Unable to keep
That's
up
the
with
first
the
time I ever
champion,
seen some shit.
Cowie utilized questionable tactics.
And they continue to go at it.
Get right then, huh?
Maintaining composure, in the fourth round, Holyfield delivered a series of shots
Not his style. He doesn't want to fight this way.
and followed up with a tight hook.
In that fight, Holyfield ran out of gas. Oh, Cowie!
Drop them.
Followed up with a tight hook.
In that fight, Holyfield ran out of gas. Oh,
Them left hooks, I'm telling y'all, be
A
nasty.
straight right down the pipe finished the job.
now Cowie trying to storm back. A wild mist, and he goes down again.
Evander leaned back masterfully, parried the second punch with his right, and used it to come out of the exchange on top.
First knockdown, boom, down he goes again.
The progress he had shown in all aspects of the boxing craft was evident.
He's over.
In the spring of 1988, Holyfield went after the missing piece. The WBC belt belonged to one of the best cruiserweights in history, Carlos De Leon, who had
Carlos
recaptured the
De
throne
Leon.
3 times.
Who is Carlos De Leon? De
The
Leon.
Puerto Rican machine was known for his hand speed and elusive style.
Oh.
And here we go.
De Leon. Y'all ain't never said nothing about De Leon in my comments, man. Y'all be holding out.
Leon initiated a shootout from the jump.
Championship. Evander
Holyfield took on the role of the aggressor, pushing forward constantly.
world champion.
Ooh.
A left scores by Evander Holyfield.
The antagonist initially defended himself reasonably well,
Final seconds, round one.
but lingered on the ropes more and more often.
Holyfield in the second round. Holyfield landing with rights and lefts. Little left by De Leon. De Leon a bit. He's got to get off those ropes. Holyfield with a flurry.
And eventually got rocked in the second round.
Big trouble with De Leon. A blistering attack by
Ooh, body shot.
Evander
Ooh.
seized the momentum completely,
Stays there. He hasn't got any legs. That's what the body attack does.
tirelessly uncorking heavy combinations.
A little bit from outside to jab a little bit and caught De Leon by
Oh.
surprise. Oh, that left about who indeed is managing Mike Tyson. A flurry. Left eye. Small, just opening up. That right hand didn't help. A crisp right, another right, a left.
After 21 minutes of constant pressure, he finally shattered De Leon.
Over the left eye of De Leon.
Oh.
That one sent.
And opened fire from all guns and rifles.
Oh yeah, he about to. Yeah. Oh yeah, he shooting shots.
The saving
Bro,
of
stop
Carlos
fight.
from Parkinson's was in the referee's hands.
I'm telling you, cause
By the
thank
age
you,
of
ref.
25, Holyfield had captured all 3 major titles, becoming the first ever undisputed champion at Cruiserweight.
Bro, who was doing this by 25? Like, by 25? Grown ass man, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to that ref, man.
riding the wave of triumph, talks began about moving up to the Royal Division, particularly for a potential showdown with the undefeated tyrant, Mike Tyson, who was in the crowd that night.
Is Holyfield ready for Mike Tyson?
No.
He's a good fighter.
Always ready.
Cuss D'Amato, Mike Tyson, nobody beating that guy. Now, Robert Givens, whatever her name is, Robin and what's it, Don King, Mike Tyson? Yeah. But Cuss D'Amato, Mike, when he was, man, wasn't nobody beating him. Wasn't nobody beating him.
For a new
and Jim
challenge,
Jacobs?
Holyfield made the decision to move up to heavyweight.
Touch him.
With the weight limits of his natural weight class at just 190 pounds, Evander figured he should add muscle to compete against the big boys. He brought in the legendary bodybuilder, multiple-time Mr. Olympia, Lee Haney. Weighing in at 200 pounds for his debut in July 1988, Holyfield didn't feel much of a difference facing the formidable contender, James Tillis.
If you're watching this fight to score it,
the real deal was just as quick.
Because he's getting outspeeded and slugged.
And just as destructive.
Oh, what a punch by Holyfield. And he followed up with a left and a right and another.
He about to go down. Yeah, he about to go down.
It's all over.
By December, he had bulked up to 210 and forced former champion Pinklon Thomas to surrender.
Surrender.
Holyfield, an assault to the head of Thomas.
Oh.
Well saves Pinklon Thomas here. It's official winner by TKO.
After a strong start, Evander was chomping at the bit to clash with Tyson, but first had to go through the WBC Continental belt holder, Michael Dokes. Nicknamed Dynamite, Dokes had 37 wins and only 1 loss, justifying every letter of his moniker.
Dang! Well, he knocked his mouthpiece across the... He may knock his mouthpiece across the ring.
Following the teachings of the greatest, Holyfield was floating and stinging.
Punches to 1. To 1 favoring Holyfield.
Oh! Get him hurt.
Oh, and Dokes landed. Might have been a low blow.
Caesar Palace. Bum, bum.
Whenever he got lazy, though, Dokes took advantage.
Effective blows in another few rounds. He's now landing flush to the face as Dokes. Back comes Holyfield with some good shots to the head.
Both diligently crash-tested their chins in close quarters.
I think both the favorites, he should be using that big weight to maul and confuse and frustrate. Oh, he's gotten hurt. Holyfield in some trouble here. Snapping Holyfield's head back. Now Holyfield turns Dokes around.
And with each round, the tensions kept rising.
Round 6. And after the bell, they continue to go at it. I don't want that no more, okay?
In the 7th stretch, Evander knocked out Michael's mouthpiece.
It's from above his left eye.
Ooh!
There's some Dokes again.
Left hook. What I tell you about that left hook? What I tell you about that left hook, man?
From above his left
I tell you.
Oh, there goes the mouthpiece of Dokes again. Holyfield trying to take
That left hook will kill
and
somebody.
embraced an old-school brawl on his own terms.
What an exchange there. Big shot by Holyfield. There's another right by Holyfield.
Oh!
Left by Holyfield.
Oh!
Dokes who stays up.
Dokes not only weathered the onslaught, but fought back vigorously in the round that ensued.
From Dokes. Now Michael Dokes takes right hand. A twisting right by Dokes. A combination by Dokes. Holyfield comes back with a left.
After endless back-and-forth action,
Holyfield followed by a right.
in the 10th, Holyfield finally caught the enemy slipping.
It's got to be Holyfield's call to come in.
Uppercut,
And
yeah.
eventually sealed the deal.
Some trouble. Dokes in big trouble. But fighting back. He's terrible shape. And there he goes into the ropes. Holyfield looks to finish him off. Bridges steps in. And Dokes coming towards us.
Evading the incoming 2, Evander thumped the bread
Very
basket
caught with an
and
uppercut.
blasted an uppercut right to the button.
And that's the one that did the damage.
Like a true titan of the 80s, Dokes tried to bite back despite feeling groggy.
He was fighting back. No legs to keep him up.
Them 80s, boy. These, oh, shit. Boy, these 80s boxers, bro. Man, they're probably the golden era, I ain't gonna lie.
Proved that he could handle elite heavyweights,
Bomb.
becoming one half of 1989's
Bomb.
Fight of the Year.
Bomb.
After the bout, he was classy as usual and didn't call out the champion, but the manager, Ken Sanders, did the job on the mic on his behalf.
Evander Holyfield is the best heavyweight in the world, bar none. Bar none. The only reason he's not champion is because Mike Tyson hadn't fought him. We want to fight Mike Tyson as soon as possible, winner take all. $25 million, whatever it is, or more.
No matter how hard Evander's team struggled to...
Keep it 100 me in the comments. Keep it 100 me in the comments. Keep it 100. Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson prime. Before Don King and Robert got to him. You know what I'm saying? When he had Jim Jacobs and Rooney. Him versus Evander Holyfield. Who y'all got? I'm going Mike, I'm sorry.
To secure the title shot, Tyson's manager, Don King, was not willing to put his biggest asset at risk.
Don King.
Holyfield continued to expand his resume. Brazil's best heavyweight, Adilson Rodriguez, with a 35-2 record, received walking papers inside 2 rounds.
Walking papers.
Fans are going wild, but down goes Rodriguez.
2 rounds.
Fans are going wild, but down goes Rodriguez.
A picture-perfect overhand sent Rodriguez on a hitchhiking tour across the galaxy.
Adilson Rodriguez is on the canvas.
5 months later, the real deal shared the ring with the unbeaten Alex Stewart.
And here we go.
Holyfield controlled the center.
Good work with the left.
Holyfield throw
hammering away in
bombs.
flurries.
No, ain't like he throwing them hard, but they coming hard.
He's going to get, but Holyfield is nailing him as a result of Stewart opening up.
Despite getting clearly outclassed, Stewart tried his best not to fall behind.
Stewart trying to bounce back here.
Oh!
After playing around in the 6th round, Evander upped the tempo.
Round 1. As Stewart tires a bit, his defenses wither. And here comes Holyfield with the left hook and the uppercut.
Cutting Stewart's face open and necessitating the doctor's intervention.
Damn!
And here comes Tony Perez. This is over. In New Jersey.
Up next was the ambitious prospect, Sheamus McDonough.
Anytime a nigga beat you to the point
promise to shock the world.
where like
Holyfield
they gotta stop the fight because your
sparring
face.
Session, bombarding the Irishman from both hands. The classic pull counter worked wonders.
Ooh, that left by Holyfield. I gave that first round a 10-7 because of 2 knockdowns.
Frustrated, McDonough went all in.
Frustrated, McDonough went all
big time. Holyfield easily ate the cross and won the duel of left hooks.
That left hook!
The hard punches have got Sheamus rocky, but he's fighting back.
Look how he fell out of the ring, bro.
Full of left hooks.
The hard punches have got Sheamus rocky, but he's fighting back.
Boasting 6 consecutive triumphs in the heavyweight division, Evander finally got his hands on Mike Tyson.
Yes, I feel that I am ready for Mike Tyson.
You know, by no means, he's a great fighter, but I don't think anyone could beat me.
The highly anticipated scrap was scheduled for the summer of 1990. But first, 23-year-old, the baddest man on the planet, had to pass a layup against Buster Douglas, an unremarkable contender who came in as an overwhelming underdog at 42-1. Holyfield witnessed the biggest upset in boxing history, firsthand from the front row.
Landing these. Oh, nice uppercut by Buster Douglas. He's knocked Mike Tyson down.
Today's biggest
that shit hurt me.
Evander Holyfield, a man who had a contract to fight Mike Tyson.
So it may very well be that you're going to wind up against Douglas, and I assume that's what you're hoping.
Well, I very much hope so. My goal is to be the heavyweight champion, like I said. I have to prepare myself to fight Douglas. That's the man that I have to fight.
Damn, man. That Mike Tyson get knocked out still hurt me to this day. If Don King would have had him in the gym, he wanna, man, I hate Don, bro. Let's keep watching the video.
October 25th, 1990, Evander was bouncing in and out.
Douglas has a terrific jab, but see Holyfield?
Dropped bombs to all levels.
Final seconds, round 1.
Landed spearing jabs
inside because they don't want Douglas laying on
and pressed forward relentlessly,
negated Buster's jab at this point,
making the champion look out of his depth. As early as the third round, Douglas realized that he had no chance of winning the chess match
Told us the other day that if Douglas
and charged in with a last resort assault.
Shot by Evander Holyfield. It was a twisting right, and down went Douglas.
Gorgeously slipping a wicked uppercut off a jab feint, Holyfield cracked Buster's
Boom!
unprotected chin with a single shot.
one-punch knockout.
On that night, he claimed all 3 world titles, becoming the first ever undisputed champion in 2 weight classes. As it turned out, no one would replicate this unique accomplishment in the triple belt era.
Well, actually,
Well, did Terrence
I
come
just
to
thank God that I got through that, and I'm just gonna go back and enjoy it. You know, to have that positive attitude, because a lot of people felt that I couldn't do it because I was a small man. So with this would, you know, display to the kids that, you know, if you work hard, train hard, and work at anything, you can be successful.
Take 4.
You bet I would.
The heavyweight straps made 28-year-old Holyfield a global star. A grand parade took place in his hometown of Atlanta, where thousands of local residents celebrated their
Atlanta with it.
People of the city of Atlanta hereby proclaim the month of November 1990 as Evander Holyfield Month in Atlanta in appreciation of his many contributions to our city.
Now, Evander had lucrative endorsement contracts
from Burger King
and appeared on popular television shows. Among other things, Holyfield had his own video game, which received wide acclaim among Sega fans. However, the vacation didn't last long. In the spring of 1991, he collided with a living legend, a 42-year-old George Foreman, who, following his return to the ring, emerged victorious in 24 consecutive bouts.
Oh, Lord.
Holyfield maneuvered around non-stop, exposing Foreman's signature cross-arm guard.
Holyfield at short range fires a left hook, George's power, and pepper away.
The veteran plodded forward, flinging wrecking balls in his usual manner.
Hand on the surface of Holyfield's hand.
In the third round,
this is a hell of a fight right here.
With a hook. And
left
brought
hook.
down an avalanche.
Left, right, left by Holyfield. And a left and a right, and Foreman's in serious trouble.
Big George's concrete head had seen much worse, allowing him to respond when necessary.
Holyfield stopped punching and Foreman's bouts. But now, solid shot to the body in there. When Evander stops punching, George gets a chance.
Evander would also employ the cross guard, and then try to at least shake the Colossus.
Left to the jaw and turns things around.
Oh, dip boy. Oh,
Will George?
Man.
In the 9th round, he found success.
At least as far as this fight, I could just...
Solid right hand has stunned George Foreman. He can't be saved by the bell.
Oh, he about to beat Joe. Shit.
But he isn't going to go down on.
Another patented pull and a missile of a counter right.
Boom.
And yet the iconic figures of the 70s were cut from a different cloth.
George Foreman
yes, they were.
Stand up and make it to the end.
So Holyfield settled for a convincing decision victory.
Great fight. Great fight, George. Great fight. Great fight. Great fight. Great opportunity. He won. Absolutely. Undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
Wait a sec. George said he won. That's a real name. That's a real man. It's a real one, man.
Heavyweight champion of the world.
The second
real
defense
one, man.
was supposed to be the
easiest, you know you
one,
lost.
with the 26-7 Burt Cooper posing no threat
Burt
on
Cooper.
paper. The real deal went on the offensive right away.
Holyfield wobbled him a little bit with that left hook.
And he got an uppercut in there, too. Cooper is groggy for a second.
Swiftly targeting the liver.
The right cross was a beauty. And down goes Burt Cooper.
It's a left hook in the body, Jim, was the punch that really...
The canvas woke Cooper up.
Good left to the body by Cooper inside. And the right hand.
And he made everyone experience deja
He like
vu.
that.
And there's that sneaky right hand.
Oh.
Burt Cooper's.
And Holyfield wobbles in the corner.
Oh.
The champion in trouble.
Oh.
Holyfield almost goes down.
Holyfield got knocked down for the first time, inducing Tyson Douglas flashbacks.
You've got high drama in Atlanta.
Tyson
Surviving the
Douglas
mishap, the
flashbacks.
champion rebounded in the same round.
With that flurry.
Oh, what a right hand by
After a wild shootout, Evander identified the proper weapon, the right uppercut.
Bum!
Oh, look at that. These are awesome punches.
But the challenger refused to go
Don't
down.
run.
Decided not to do it.
Come on.
And he'll take punishment for it.
Been the punch, Jim. There it is again. The uppercut's the punch. There
Stop that. He can't even see the uppercut.
Holyfield put so much power behind his shots, his glove tore in the process. With new equipment, he ramped up the intensity in the 7th.
Oh, what a bomb that uppercut was. But Cooper keeps coming back.
He got beat him so bad he tore his gloves up.
There's another one.
And gave it all in the final surge.
Now Holyfield rips another uppercut and Cooper standing stock still.
This could be it now.
Target practice, but he's not going to get him. I don't think he's going to get him. Mills Lane has seen enough.
Facing
Ref saved his life. Boy, ref gave him justice.
difficulties for the first time in a while,
There's the punch.
Holyfield once again displayed the heart of a true champion.
Holyfield be putting bricks on people. Now Holyfield 1-on-1 though. I ain't gonna lie, he ain't
Half a
lose
year
yet.
later, he encountered another legend from the past. Larry Holmes had ruled over the heavyweight division in the early 80s, defeated Muhammad Ali on the decline, and still harbored hopes of returning to the top in his 40s.
Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes said, I'm still legit. I'm too legit to quit.
Holyfield peppered
Actually,
him with jabs to the body to set up a power overhand.
On the rope to jab. Solid right hand by Holyfield over the top. And again.
And then targeted the torso.
Throws, he's hitting right on the You're in the desert. You got to.
Holmes shelled up on the ropes, looking for a chance in the phone booth.
What a lot of other things too.
And happily got on Lou Duva's nerves. As the rounds progressed, the champion stepped up his game, unleashing multiple punch combos.
This time around, this has been the bobbing, dancing, jabbing Evander Holyfield.
After 12 rounds, he celebrated a victory by decision.
In Las Vegas. Holyfield pounding to the body. Evander Holyfield fighting with one eye.
I ain't gonna lie, Evander Holyfield really went through 2 divisions. I'm talking about sleeping everybody. Where y'all got him ranked all time? Let me know come where I got him ranked all time, man. Let me know.
Having successfully defended the undisputed championship crown 3
All
times,
time, not just heavyweight,
in the
all
autumn
time.
of 1992, the 30-year-old Evander gave an opportunity to young contender Riddick Bowe. By the age of
Riddick
25,
Bowe.
Big Daddy had already won Olympic silver.
Big Daddy is crazy, but we'll keep it
Riddick
going.
Bowe. By the age of 25, Big Daddy had already won Olympic silver, amassed a perfect record of 31-0 with 27 knockouts, and gained a reputation as a
27
guy
knockouts.
with dynamite in his hands.
Oh, good right hand by Bowe. And Cooper is down.
Standing at 6 foot 5 inches tall, he significantly
He do like a
outweighed
big boy.
Holyfield by 30 pounds.
And here we go.
Despite the size disparity, Evander elected to go tit for tat with the giant.
Let him fight, ref. Move, ref. Let him go. Let him go, ref.
Look at this brawl.
Riddick gladly obliged.
Nice left. Bowe's taking punishment.
And the clash of titans
Evander
was in
Holyfield
full
a
swing.
warrior, but I ain't gonna lie.
Holyfield lands with
He
a left.
takes some licks, man.
Bowe counters with his own. Joe Cortez has been
But he trying to get up in there, though.
Bowe comes out.
Evander trying to get up in there, though.
From Holyfield, who lands a big left. And
2 highly skilled technicians
a right by.
put each other's chins through the ringer.
And now Riddick with a big uppercut.
Both of them got some chance on
Every
them.
successful burst from Bowe, Holyfield had a commensurate response.
Ooh.
The state of affairs changed in the championship rounds. In the 10th, the challenger landed an uppercut.
That was the initial shot from Bowe.
And rushed in for the finish, blasting from every barrel.
Holyfield in trouble. Hanging on for his life. Bowe is really going after it.
Miraculously staying on his feet, Holyfield returned the favor.
Going down, and now he comes back with a big uppercut. And Bowe is in some trouble. A right that lands.
Making the end of the stretch into a horror movie.
And another.
Oh, yeah.
Even still, in the next round, Big Daddy delivered a left hook and sent the champion to the canvas.
Holyfield's hurt and grasping. And Bowe hit him on the back of the head.
Yeah, come on, Bowe. You can't go back of the head, Bowe. Come on, man.
On the back of the head. Holyfield's in serious trouble.
Ignoring the damage and common sense, the real deal fought back.
He's saying common sense.
Kind of keeping their distance.
And didn't take his foot off the gas until the end. Evander once again showed his unprecedented will, but this time it wasn't enough. He lost all championship accolades by unanimous decision.
Damn.
This brutal encounter became a classic, and the 10th round was hailed as the round of the year. Nevertheless, it was of little consolation for Holyfield, who seriously contemplated retirement following his first defeat.
And I know how bad it hurt. All of a sudden, I just wanted to quit. I didn't want to have nothing to do with boxing anymore because now all this invincibility is gone. But I remember, my mama said, I didn't raise no quitter. You don't quit because of circumstances.
That's a real ass mama, boy. But when you get that invincible, when you get that aura taken away from you, bro, it probably feels bad, but I don't look at it like that, bro. I don't look at it like that, bro. I'm like, you still a killer.
The fans were
Killer's
hyped
gonna
up
lose.
for a rematch.
Killer ain't gonna win every fight.
A year later,
Assassins
Holyfield had
don't win
already
every fight.
gotten back on the winning track.
With a right hand, and Stewart may be hurt. 29-1.
While Bowe had defended the belts twice in vicious fashion.
Oh, shit.
Riddick missing with the big right hand. And down goes Stokes into the ropes.
Save him,
Evander
ref, yeah.
bulked up to 217 pounds for the sequel and made adjustments to his coaching staff by replacing his longtime mentor, Lou Duva.
Damn, where?
Holyfield brought back the footwork,
Don't want that in a young fighter.
trying to avoid head-on collisions with the bigger man.
This thing gave him a false sense of security.
Bowe elicited exchanges
Right. That's the bread and butter punch for Riddick Bowe, is that uppercut.
and got his wish after the bell.
And a left hand for Holyfield. And they
Oh!
after the bell. And look at this.
This turn of events played into Holyfield's hands, who delivered a classic jab-jab cross combo in the 5th stretch.
I wasn't in shape, but I said I can whip this old guy.
Bum.
Oh, made me hurt. He healed her. It's hurt.
Holyfield gunning.
Bowe barely managed to stay standing.
Stuns Bowe again.
It seemed like tensions couldn't escalate any further, but halfway through the 7th, one of the strangest occurrences in sports history took place. An individual with a power paraglider tried to land in the ring, miscalculated, and got tangled in the ropes. The crowd immediately swarmed the fan man.
Goofy!
And a member of Bowe's security team knocked him out.
There's a massive melee at ringside.
The fight was in danger of
Bro knocked him out. Who knocked him out?
knocked him out.
Damn. Why was he doing that? Like, why would he do that?
Sports history took place. An individual with a power paraglider tried to land in the ring, miscalculated, and got tangled in the ropes. The crowd immediately swarmed the fan man, and a member of Bowe's security team knocked him out.
There's a massive melee at ringside.
The fight was in danger of being canceled, and it took 21 minutes before it finally continued.
That's
the
crazy.
fight played right into Holyfield's hands,
Same 246-pound guy,
and his punches now flew faster than before, both from the outside
and bound to affect the vision in the left eye, and Holyfield takes advantage.
and in close quarters.
Right hand by Holyfield inside, rocks Bowe back.
Slowing down in the later rounds, he would occasionally get greedy.
Bowe, that uppercut, and knocking Bowe's mouthpiece out with a left hook.
And yet, Big Daddy's endurance had sunk to an even lower level.
Evander Holyfield believes in it.
Rise up, counter right hand. Evander
George, he's never cruised around in his life. Right hand by Holyfield. Rises to its feet. For the second year in a row, they fought the fight of the year.
Them boys keep fighting at the bell. Like, what the hell they got going on?
Again,
Holyfield snatched the victory by decision, becoming only the third heavyweight in history to regain the championship title.
All I had to do is just have courage to go in there and fight the fight.
That fight was so weird, bro.
You know, he shut me up sometimes and stuff that could have got me into just slugging. But I thank God for me having a sound mind, being able to break out from that slug and go back to boxing. When a man
All right, Sam. I'm coming back. I warned him again.
Yeah.
Look ahead, y'all. Y'all see that nose?
Although the boxers produced
I love that, though. I love that,
the
bro.
match attracted public attention primarily due to the paraglider incident. The guy at fault turned out to be 29-year-old daredevil James Miller, who was beaten up and later imprisoned, but released on a $200 bail.
James Miller?
He later joked, "It was a heavyweight fight, and I was the only guy who got knocked out."
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Having reaffirmed his position on the championship throne, in the spring of 1994, Evander faced Michael Moore, a highly skilled southpaw with an impeccable record of 34-0.
Damn. Was niggas just not losing?
The right foot of Michael Moore. There it is. And look, he landed a left hook when he did that. And he's staggered in the left hand.
He kind of fast with it, though.
Holyfield started chaining power punches together.
No, that's the common tactic.
Left hook comes in. And now the champ with a...
And soon found a chink in the armor.
He just threw 4 or 5 punches.
Oh, and Holyfield catches him with a left hook, and Moore goes down.
After receiving a pep talk from Teddy Atlas,
Hey, you start doing what we trained to do. Otherwise, don't come back to this fucking corner. Do you hear me? Hey, you start doing what we trained to do.
Otherwise, don't come back to this
fucking corner. Do you hear me?
Real talk.
Moore began the fight back.
Nah, he was a. He said, okay, yeah. He said he got me motivated now.
Good short left hand on the inside from Michael Moore, and now he sends Holyfield back with a...
Despite losing the initiative for a while, the champion regrouped in the 7th round.
He should dig him in there, take advantage of it.
Holyfield now opening up in that in a few rounds. Holyfield coming forward now, Moore in the corner. A chance for Holyfield to let him go.
See, that's the Holyfield you're waiting to see.
But couldn't subdue the challenger completely.
Here in these final 3 minutes, that was a really sharp left hand to open up the 12th round. Good jab from Moore again. Oh, there's that jab of the heavyweight champion.
I ain't gonna lie.
Michael looks very good now. Very good.
Best round Michael Moore has had since the 5th round when he backed up Holyfield.
While the majority of the boxing community saw it was for Holyfield, the judges had their own opinion.
Damn. See, I got
Once the winner was announced,
See,
Evander was taken to the hospital and diagnosed with a heart condition. Upon further examination, he announced his retirement from boxing, but it didn't last long. Holyfield got influenced by the televangelist Benny Hinn and declared himself healthy. Later, Evander went on a...
Hold on. Ain't that like a church thingy? Or ain't it like a preacher? I don't know, bro. Then the people who be preaching each other, am I tripping? Somebody informed me on the television, whatever that shit called. And it's like somebody who be like, put prayers, I don't know, something like that.
His retirement from boxing, but it didn't last long. Holyfield got influenced by the televangelist
Pastor Benny Hinn
and declared himself healthy.
Who the fuck is Benny Hinn? I feel like I heard the name, but Benny Hinn. I know some of them damn things be goddamn scams though. Some of them, I ain't saying all of them. Some of them be niggas just want money. But
later, Evander went on a miracle crusade with the preacher, undergoing a complete healing program.
The Lord is telling me right now, He is repairing Holyfield's heart completely.
And presenting him with a $250,000 check. The heavyweight's health improved indeed, but it was later revealed that the initial diagnosis was incorrect.
You get him at $250K? Ooh! Damn!
Teaming up with his new trainer, Don Turner, Evander closed the recent loss against another elite heavyweight, Ray Mercer.
You can't wait on the ropes for the Evander. Evander will never come back.
Good left hook.
Here it comes.
Oh, and the effects of that left hook.
And in the fall of 1995, entered the rubber match versus Riddick Bowe. Over the past couple of years, Big Daddy had snatched a few more souls.
Oh, shit, he's dead.
Finally. And was dead set to put a definitive end to the trilogy.
guy, and he shouldn't let this guy wear him down with that extra weight. So this is not good tactics on him.
The tradition of punching after the bell remained.
A persistent theme in the trilogy.
The old pals would collide head-to-head and get into a durability measuring contest.
So
He said,
in and out in the second bout is now staying inside.
No, mine bigger, Rick. Stop playing me. Back up.
In the 6th round, Holyfield launched a series of hooks.
Down goes Bowe.
And for the
He
first
dropped this big ass. I ain't never seen a man fall so slow.
And for the first time in 39 bouts, Big Daddy tasted the canvas.
First knockdown of Riddick Bowe's career.
Not getting up. How can you
That left hook, I told y'all.
Following the knockdown,
That left hook will
Holyfield
kill somebody.
pursued the finish.
Bowe's out on his feet. If Evander can find him, he might finish it.
Until he got carried away in the 8th.
This is tremendous stuff. Hard right hand inside by Holyfield.
Oh, what happened?
Now down goes hard right hand
yeah.
inside by
Oh, yeah, caught with the right.
And now down
That caught with the right.
Dang. I don't think he's going to make it. No, he made it.
Terrific.
Third knockdown of Holyfield's career.
That's it. Damn.
Right.
Yeah, he driving it, Bowe, though. I ain't never seen a big man fall like that. Boy, he fall like timber.
In the mid-1990s, Evander's career took a downturn. Many believed that the former champion was past it, which led the sly schemer Don King to finally contact him with an offer to settle the business with Mike Tyson. After the loss to Douglas and subsequent 3 years behind bars, Iron Mike had been starching every opponent he faced and managed to claim the WBA title.
Oh shit!
Swing around on your opponent's side.
Nobody's getting out of round 3 or round 1. It's either 1, 2, or 3.
Versus Tyson. Am I right or am I wrong?
You are right.
34-year-old Holyfield opened as a 25-1 underdog, and when asked about the difference between this fight and the one that was supposed to happen 5 years earlier, each boxer provided contrasting answers.
And the most important thing, I have more knowledge, so
I would have beaten him earlier.
The greatest fight in history.
The moment of truth arrived on November 9th, 1996, gluing millions of people to their screens. Mike aimed to get everything done in the first round.
We'll see if he's overly cautious, and as expected, with a left uppercut.
But mostly swung at thin air.
Get close, tie him up for sure, and tie him up right away. But Evander's a warrior.
Holyfield fought strategically.
Holyfield with a combination to Tyson's head.
Worked on the counter.
Holyfield. The tail into my honeymoon in November 8th.
Oh!
And seized the initiative at the right moments.
I'll tell you what, the crowd thought that Mike was hurt. Looks like they had a good shot.
Combination by Holyfield.
The jab was landing, as did subsequent combinations.
Also showing more hand speed.
Evander frequently resorted to clinching after his attacks, sapping the explosiveness from the champion.
Takes the legs out.
The power stuff is coming on now.
Tyson would occasionally find the mark, but his shots paled in comparison to the nukes by Riddick Bowe.
Disorganizing Tyson. He's keeping him out of his attack.
Holyfield stepped it up in the 6th.
After 4 rounds, he'll go to the
Critical when he got hit.
He grimaced.
And caught a fatigued Tyson off guard.
Like a champion, like the overachieving warrior that he is.
I think that left hook him in the body though. It didn't hit him. Hold on, come on, let me see that. He was tired as hell. Yeah, that left hook didn't land for him. He was just tired.
Tyson off guard.
Like a champion, like the overachieving warrior.
Yeah, him in the body. Oh!
The referee also displayed courage. Keeping his head cool, Evander continued to build on his advantage.
Always known in the past.
I ain't gonna lie, that referee do got some courage though, because I wasn't jumping in there. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all like y'all keep fighting until I can, you know, get in between y'all.
Keeping his head cool, Evander continued to build on his advantage.
always known in the past what tools to bring to a fight, and he's proving it again here. Look at this.
In the 10th round, he delivered a 1-2.
Oh, a straight right combination.
Added a cross counter.
Oh!
Tyson's in trouble.
And went in to close the show.
Holyfield smothers Tyson. Looking to put Tyson down and end the fight. Tyson in trouble.
The bell seemed to have saved Iron Mike, but early into the next stretch, Holyfield officially secured the second major upset of the 90s.
I don't think this was an upset though. Because Holyfield is one of the fucking goats, man.
Improbable has happened.
And was now the world champion.
That's the improbable? Y'all didn't think Evander had a chance against out of jail Mike, Don King Mike? I really thought that? Is that Evander Holyfield's wife right there? Because oh my goodness, bro. The black women back in the day, I mean, black women nowadays are still fine. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me twisted, because I love you. But back in the day, look at this woman. A goddess. Makes no sense. But hey, back on this. Y'all didn't think Evander could beat Mike?
A real deal Holyfield.
I'm kind of disappointed in y'all.
I thank Mike Tyson for giving me the opportunity to challenge him. I never, ever in my life ever had any dislike for Mike. Every time Mike fought, I always watched him. And when Mike went away, I kind of lost the desire. I lost something when Mike was gone.
Damn, that's real.
I think all you writers who doubted me, because you know what? I'm the type of person to take something that down and I use it as something to boost me.
I just want to shake your hand, man. It's been so long. I just want to touch you.
Right on, that's what I want to do. Congratulations!
I went in there, I fought and gave my best. I was tired and just kept fighting, and I got caught in some exchanges, and he fought a hell of a fight, and I just commend you. Thank you very much. I have the greatest respect for you.
The first fight generated an enormous amount of cash, prompting Don King, the godfather of American boxing, to set up a rematch.
The godfather?
In the summer of 1990.
He the godfather? He the godfather, bro?
7. This time, Evander played the role of the aggressor, backing up the once baddest man on the planet.
Left jab, looking to set up the right there.
Man, these fights should start retiring in their prime. I hate to see it. I ain't gonna lie.
Tyson with the left hook to the head of Holyfield.
He hurt Mike really good with that right hand.
Mike Tyson
After a
getting
slow
hurt?
start,
What?
the real Tyson emerged in the 3rd round.
Nice right hand by Mike.
Tyson on the belt. Tyson with a short left hook to the head of Holyfield.
But once the intrigue was reignited, Iron Mike lost control.
What happened here?
Beat the fuck out of him.
Evander Holyfield, look out, he's pushed right here. Above us by Tyson.
While clinching up, Tyson bit off a piece of Holyfield's ear.
I only like watching the replay of that shit. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, Evander Holyfield been through some shit. It's like, but it's not that this ain't what got me. This is what got me right here.
It clearly warranted a disqualification.
Oh, he bit it
Mills
off.
Lane, an old school referee, decided not to call it off.
It's going to be a 2-point deduction. The fight will go on. Bullshit.
Deducting 2 points from Tyson, he allowed the scrap to continue.
He
only
bit it
for
off.
the incident to repeat itself a
That's
few
the second time
seconds
what got
later.
me. Mike said, fuck it.
You know, it's funny, Mike was having his best run.
He did it again.
Mike said, come on. Mike said, come on, let's fight.
He was having his best run.
He did it again. Mike Tyson has big Evander Holyfield.
This is unbelievable.
The round ended eventually, and after watching the replay, Lane spotted the second bite and issued a disqualification. A fuming Tyson was still trying to get to his opponent. It took a whole squad of police officers to remove the heavyweight from the ring.
He's just taking swipes.
Man, shit. If I'm police, man, I'm like, bro, this just ain't my job, bro. I'm not supposed to be dealing with the boxer. I'm dealing with the people outside the ring, bro. Nobody said I'm supposed to come here and stop Tyson. What is you talking about, bro? But Tyson said the man was headbutting him. Tyson said he was headbutting me. He cut me with a headbutt. Tyson said he cut me with a headbutt, bro. I was tired of him headbutting me. I feel you, Tyson.
Despite the grotesqueness of the act, Tyson's ear bite is still considered one of the most iconic moments in sports history. Subsequently, the Athletic Commission suspended the boxer for 15 months and fined him $3 million. While the world was bewildered, Holyfield had his own explanation for what had happened.
I mean, there's just an easy way to get out of the fight, the foul, because you know you're gonna get disqualified instead of fighting through. I'm saying that don't show no courage to whatsoever. Everybody know how to get out of the fight. All you have to do is foul. You'll get yourself out. Then you can say, well, he didn't beat.
Having retained the WBA title, Evander first and foremost requested a rematch with Michael Moore, who still held the IBF belt. The veteran walked the enemy down, throwing to the body and the head,
To be established by Moore, and he's been thrown out, but not
and successfully doubling up on the left hook.
Holyfield pouring it on. He was very lethargic in the first fight. Again, that beautiful left hook.
And Holyfield said, I'm trying to get my
In the
get
fifth
back.
round, Holyfield blocked a couple of shots with his face and responded with his own.
Blocked a couple of shots with his face.
Moore recovered quickly, but from that point on, he would collapse on the floor after every meaningful exchange.
He continues to come forward. Could this be the end?
The right uppercut proved to be his Achilles heel.
40 seconds ago, right up.
Oh, he done.
That was blocked partially, but there he goes again.
Towards the end of the eighth, Holyfield broke out with another long flurry.
Regardless.
yes, indeed.
Look at that right uppercut to the chin by Holyfield. Oh, down he goes.
And after the fifth knockdown, the contest was stopped.
Heavyweight champion of the world.
Determined to regain the undisputed championship at 36 years old, in the spring of 1999, Evander crossed gloves with Lennox Lewis, the reigning WBC title.
Y'all be spamming Lennox Lewis in my comments. Y'all be spamming him. He coming, trust me. He looked like
holder.
Hold on, look at the two dudes behind him. Y'all see two dudes behind him with the
Evander crossed gloves with Lennox
black glasses?
Lewis,
Them security guards or something? What the fuck?
the reigning WBC title holder. The Brit had won the Olympic gold in '88.
Oh, he won gold? Ooh. Oh yeah, he coming. Gotta do one. I don't think I ever did one on somebody who won gold. Did Sweet Pea? No, Sweet Pea got cheated, I think. Did Roy Jones? No, Roy Jones, I think, got cheated as well. Who won gold? I don't know if I did one with somebody who won gold. I think I did. I'm probably tripping. My mind probably not.
36 years old, in the spring of 1999, Evander crossed gloves with Lennox Lewis, the reigning WBC title holder. The Brit had won the Olympic gold in '88.
Brit?
He's never been defeated internationally.
Hold on. Huh?
Holder. The Brit had won the Olympic gold in '88.
He's never been defeated internationally.
Why you got on the Canada thing if he a Brit? Am I tripping? Just let me know if I'm tripping.
Right hand.
Defeating Riddick Bowe himself in the final.
Oh!
Albeit controversially. As a pro, Lewis had amassed 34 victories with just one defeat, which he successfully avenged. Known as the Lion, he embodied the perfect heavyweight with polished technique.
What he's doing is working. It's a big right hand.
Oh!
Excellent physical attributes. And, of course, punching power. From the first seconds, Lennox established control of the distance. Evander attempted to disrupt it, closing in with rapid combinations. They brawl occasionally. But Lewis kept it technical for the most part. Countered beautifully. And went on the offense thereafter. He had found his rhythm by the midpoint, landing an increasing number of significant blows.
Oh, shit.
Following a subdued middle portion, Holyfield rallied in the 10th. And tried to turn it around in the championship rounds. Lennox stuck to the game plan.
Бросаться нельзя, Holyfield. Кто-то из них не пропускает.
And the match ended up in the hands of the judges, who were unable to come up with an agreement, resulting in a draw.
What?
It is worth mentioning that the majority of pundits saw it as a clear victory for Lewis, giving Holyfield only 3 or 4 rounds out of 12. According to the contract, a draw meant an instant rematch, so they faced each other again 8 months later. The flow of the fight was hardly different.
Number 2. And you see Holyfield listening to Don Turner's instruction.
Right down the middle with that right hand.
Uppercut.
Lewis was banking lackluster rounds,
To stick the jab in Holyfield's face repeatedly.
while Holyfield was looking to land a big overhand right.
Hell yeah. Knock his big.
Another big right hand.
Well, that should only hurt Lennox,
fenced
though.
with his jab, complementing it with the power hand.
Holyfield off and lands the uppercut again.
In the 7th stretch, Evander changed his approach, hurt the liver, and snuck in a short right hook through the guard.
That body shot hurt.
Although rattled, the Brit did not crumble.
The Brit did not crumble.
Both kept trying to land with conviction.
Well, Evander Holyfield won't back down from anybody. Uppercut lands for Lewis.
But only Lewis's uppercut was somewhat accurate.
Multiple punches for Lewis. 6 minutes to go. It'll be the 11th time in a...
The bout reached the championship rounds,
Ooh, good body shot.
where the battle for the world crown continued all the way up to the dying seconds.
Win this round.
Ooh. In 5 more seconds of fighting. They fought a lot better fight this time.
Some rounds were extremely close, but this time the officials had
Ain't
a
no
winner.
telling.
Lennox.
Damn. I ain't no
I did all
telling.
that I could. You know, I wasn't judging the fight. And, like I said, my words don't twist. When things fall into the hands of the judges, the judges make a decision to who they want to get.
Shortly after Lennox Lewis claimed the undisputed championship, he had a disagreement with the WBA, which resulted in him being stripped of the gold. The vacant belt would be contested between the 37-year-old former champion and the 28-year-old contender, John Ruiz.
Here we go.
Weathering the initial onslaught,
Tone, as Ruiz is trying to do.
Evander started throwing in bunches and made the young challenger do the stanky leg.
Do the stanky leg!
Despite Ruiz's best efforts,
Why is Holyfield taking this while Ruiz backpedaling? He lived right hand.
Holyfield continued to dictate the engagements.
Ruiz now fighting in spurts. There's a big left hand. Beautiful left-right combination by Ruiz. A countering right hand by Holyfield.
And used veteran savvy to come out on top.
Cut by Holyfield, followed by Ruiz hanging tough against the onslaught of Holyfield. Evander.
Evander became the first heavyweight in history to win the title for the 4th time.
Damn.
But his reign wouldn't last long. The showdown with Ruiz turned into a trilogy,
Here. And there goes Ruiz.
by the end of which he ultimately lost the strap.
Down goes Holyfield.
In Holyfield's later showings, he threw far fewer punches than usual. Still competing past 40, his career went up and down like a roller coaster, alternating wins with losses.
James Tony.
The old-timer's last title shot came at 46 in 2008. Despite clearly dominating most rounds, he got straight up robbed on the scorecards against the 35-year-old giant Nikolai Valuyev.
Sure.
Evander's farewell fight took place in 2011, resulting in his 57th career victory. From that moment, he would no longer step into the professional boxing ring, but it would require him 3 more years to officially quit. On June 26, 2014, the 51-year-old Holyfield hung up his gloves for good.
Damn.
Even post-retirement, Evander did not fade from the public eye. He participated in charity events and occasionally appeared on reality shows. In addition, he began spending more time with his 11 children.
Damn, but he was throwing it
He
around.
began spending more time.
Oh yeah, he was throwing it. I appreciate you. That's how I'm trying to beat him. I'm trying to have at least 10, 12 of them things. I ain't gonna lie to you. Straight like that. I hope he got a good mix of boys and girls. I want straight boys. Nah, I want a couple girls, but most boys ain't.
And with his 11
he a real one though.
Furthermore, Holyfield reconciled with former rival Mike Tyson. Now they call each other friends and enjoy reminiscing about the good old days. The ear bite incident remains.
He shouldn't have pulled. He shouldn't have pulled the ear out of.
I'm sorry, Evander. It's your ear.
Well, who made him do this commercial? Or what is this?
My ear. I kept that in formaldehyde.
Thanks.
Today, Evander still resides in his hometown of Atlanta. In 2021, the city government honored him with a monumental statue.
That's hard. That's in the city today. That's hard. Only been to Atlanta once. I don't even think I ever seen that. Damn.
At the unveiling ceremony, Holyfield reflected on where it all began.
Mr. Mark, and he the first person that told me that you could be like Muhammad Ali. I said, but I'm only 8 years old. He said, you won't always be 8. And he said, do you want to be the champion? And I looked at him. I said, I got to ask my mama. I went home and I asked my mama. She, yeah, it's 3 things you got to do. Listen, follow direction, don't quit. If you don't quit, you'll get there. I'm the person who just didn't quit.
That's crazy.
The general public often recalls Holyfield only in relation to Tyson, but his battle with Bowe, unifying all the belts in the Cruiserweight division, the record-setting 4 title reigns at heavyweight,
oh shit,
the trilogy with Bowe,
Down goes Bowe.
as well as victories over Foreman, and other boxing icons deserve no less and perhaps even more praise from a sporting perspective.
I wanted to be remembered as a great champion and a person who, when he came down to fighting, he fought. That person that when everybody say Evander Holyfield, somebody say, yeah, he was a good guy. Oh, he was a nice guy, but fighting, he fought. He gave you what you paid for. You know, I want to be the person who they say, you know what, he's a real deal.
He's one of them. Living legend.
Evander getting the best of it.
Left hook dropping.
Over the left eye of Dillion.
Referee saved his life. Saved him, yeah, protect him.
This might be the bullet.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm gonna keep it all the way up being 50. He top 5. Man, I ain't gonna say he top 5 guy, right? He top 5. It's hard to rank him. We're gonna do it. Let me know in the comments, should we do like a boxing tier list one day? Like, this is a video on boxing tier list. Or should I do it live? Let me know in the comments, man. Cause we gotta rank these. Well, the ones I watched so far. But like, comment, subscribe, man. I appreciate everybody who tuned into the videos. And I'm gonna see y'all next, man. Check the boxing playlist for more boxing videos.